Hi everybody and welcome to Lazy Cat Tarot. Okay, this is a Lionsgate August 8th reading for Libra. So let's get right to it. Libra, let's draw a focus card to see how this Lionsgate portal might be supportive for you and help you to move through and navigate these rules around Saturn. Okay, let's get to it. I'm just going to take two. We'll take that one underneath. Okay, so this Lionsgate portal is a manifestation window where we all have the opportunity to have some intense manifesting power in the days before and the days after August 8th. And it's under the rule of Saturn. And Saturn is a planet of having to follow the rules and working under limitations. And this is a way, this window shows us opportunities where we can sort of tweak around those rules and those limitations to really manifest what it is we want. And it's just about concentrating and focusing on that. But let's take a look here. You've got surrender the drama. Okay. And surrender just means to let it go or to acknowledge it, no matter how emotionally charged the situation. Remain calm and don't contribute to the drama. Staying centered will help resolve the issue more quickly. So Libra, there's some drama that you've been dealing with on some level. Surrender negative thinking. You have control over your thoughts. When negative thoughts surface, say thank you for sharing and quickly refocus on positive affirmations. All right, for me, surrendering to negative thinking, I don't say thank you for sharing. I say that's, I address it in my mind. That's negative self-talk. That's not my truth. And I release that. I release that thought. I let that go. That's not my truth. This one was right underneath. So I'm going to read it because it's likely got something to do with everything, Libra. And it's surrender to your soul's path. Your life's journey has been perfectly designed for your soul's growth. Embrace every lesson and every moment. So within this drama and this negative thinking, that's going on around you, and maybe even you're participating in it, who knows, but within that, there are lessons for your soul's path. There are lessons for your life path is what the message is. So how can we navigate this drama, and how can we navigate fixing or changing this negative self-talk? So, or even negative talk. Is it negative self-talk or just negative? Nope, negative thinking. So other people's thinking, you're thinking, any of the thinking, just getting out of that negative loop of there not being any options, and seeing things from a different perspective, right? So I'm just getting some tarot together here, and we'll get more deeply into your message for Lionsgate Libra. And if they don't come in the next little bit here, then we will shuffle for them, but I think we might have most of them. Okay. So we need one more. So let's just cut for one more and we're done. Okay, Libra. So I read this deck in reverse and straight messages because the messages are really detailed and intricate for both ways. And I actually took the time to type them all in the back of the cards just to read it clearly. And then we do our intuitive interpreting, through that. Okay, so you've got some major arcana, you've got some cups, some pentacles, some swords, and wands. You've got a bit of everything here, Libra, so let's take a look at it. So we start out here with, it's interesting. Yeah, I'm just going to read it how it presents. So you've got a major arcana here, the World, straight off, but it's in reverse. So this is a loss of focus, stopped just before achieving a goal. You may not be taking all the steps to get there. Refocus because it is so close. So is there a goal? Is there something that is happening with the drama, with the negative thinking? Let's set aside soul's path for now. But with the drama that's going on around and with the negative thinking, are you really over it, Libra? Are you in a place where you just want this to stop, whatever this is, whatever this situation is? And this card right away is telling you, if you've been really working and chipping away at trying to change this behavior or change the way you see this situation or this group or this person or people, community, whatever it is, you're close to breaking through and shifting yourself, you know. So the idea here is that you need to be consistent and stick with it. So let's keep going. You have the Four of Swords, Ten of Swords, which is in reverse. Ten of Swords is typically a really difficult card, but it's not as difficult in reverse. It just says that you're stalling, making things more painful, and you must get closure. So this, on top of this, is just reaffirming that whatever it is that needs to have its eruption, its confrontation, its resolution, its closure, whatever it needs, it's coming. But whatever you need to do, whatever action or inaction needs to be taken, you're not quite there yet, Libra, but you're going to be. You have the Seven of Laurels, which would be Pentacles, and this is a harvest. Your process has been slow, but your hard work is about to show results. So whatever you've been doing in the background to work towards changing this situation with drama, you've been maybe removing yourself from it, you've been removing yourself from people, you've been keeping your mind and your thought forms in check, and you've been, you know, with this negative thinking, maybe you've just been keeping the negative thinking to yourself and you're not participating in the gossip, but you're still, the negative thinking is still there. And if you're in a challenging situation, Libra, of course we're going to think about worry and that kind of thing, because that's what the human mind does, you know. But it's all about us taking control over that mind and that ego, and bit by bit, slow by slow, just retraining it, because it was programmed to be the way it was from when we were born. And now it's our job to reprogram it into, you know, complying with what we want for it to do, rather than by default what we bought and took home and owned, you know, all those ideas we didn't know we didn't have to take home. We took them and we owned them and we made them ours. So let's keep going and see how you're going to break through this. You have the Six of Wands in reverse, and that's fire energy. Inner recognition. Don't rely on outer approval. Listen to your own voice and create your own definition of success. So this is where you're getting some balk, and this is coming over your soul's path as well. So the major message within this is you're getting some blowback, you're getting some kickback from this situation, whatever dramatic situation has happened, or situations or pattern within, you know, and there's all this negative thinking and energy being put into that. And this is saying you need to step back from this herd mentality, from the group mentality, and you need to walk your own path. You need to stand apart and honor who it is you are and what you need, Libra, and what's going to serve you. So the next one is the Hierophant, and this is a major arcana again. So this is your second one, and this is Earth sign in Taurus. So this is connecting to, she's connected to the higher priestess, the high priestess. So this is around, the high priestess is psychic. It's an observing card. It's not an action card. It's about checking out everything that's going on around you, right? So the Hierophant, though, is mentorship and learning of fundamentals, groups and community. So finding your tribe, learning and growing. So you may be, that makes sense. So you may be elevating, you may be evolving, and maybe a social group or a family group or a community that you've been a part of for a long time, you know, has held sort of this vibration of drama and negativity and gossip and conflict and all the things within the goodness too, but more so you expect this kind of thing, you know, from them and subgroups and that kind of thing. And this is saying that you're ready to move beyond that, that you're ready to just carry on and beat to your own drum, so to speak. And you're learning the need, the desire, the benefit of making different choices, and for finding your own tribe, learning and growing. So you're expanding too. You're going to meet some other people that are going to more align with where you're going. And those people are going to help to raise your vibration and to bring you into a space where achieving, overcoming these things is going to be easier. And then you have the Four of Cups. And this is apathy and boredom. Life seems stale, even though new opportunities are close by. So new opportunities might be close by, and you may see them or you may not, Libra. But because you're entwined in all of this, you know, you're either telling yourself you don't have time, you're just not seeing it because you're too focused on, you know, being caught up in the lowering emotion, that you're not giving yourself the opportunity to really come forward. And maybe it, you know, with the Hierophant, this is what's going to help you to bring you out of that place as well, because the Hierophant could represent a person. It doesn't necessarily have to, but it definitely could. So then you have the Four of Wands. That's your second four here. Okay, so this is a minor milestone. Celebrate the small things, firm foundation. So see, you're breaking through. Whatever this is, you're going to have a breakthrough with this idea of, you know, being immersed in these situations where there's a lot of tension, a lot of drama, a lot of negative thinking, a lot of gossip. Gossip keeps coming up. But you're moving through it because you're starting something, you're establishing something for yourself. And like we said in the past back here, you have to establish something that's for you. So then you have the Five of Cups, and you just had the Four of Cups, but this is in reverse. So this is positive, because fives usually mean conflict, and this is emotion. So moving forward and healing, not dwelling on past regrets. It's time to move forward is here. So see, there you go. So you are going to reach this place, and you're going to have a couple people pop through, maybe in unexpected circumstances. It might even be someone that you see, maybe you go to a self-improvement video, or you know, go to another channel to watch something appeals to you, and there may be a message within that. It doesn't even have to be a person that you know. It's just that somewhere you're going to get that spark, that information. Maybe you're looking for a new group, a new social group. So, you know, you go online and you look for meetups and whatever, and perhaps it is you find it that way. But this is the window for you to do that, and it's about you taking charge, right, and getting in there. So now you have the Two of Wands, but that's in reverse. So that's positive. You've got a realignment. You may have chosen poorly in the past, need to change directions. You've still got time to do it. So this is telling me that you were a player within this game before, whatever this situation is. You kind of let yourself drop down and get entrenched in the ego and all the things. And what happened was you're seeing it now for what it is. You're pushing through everybody else's influence and ideas around it, and opinions and stories that, you know, they've created and kept and hung on to. And, you know, honestly, once an event is gone, it's gone. The only way we keep that event alive is if we choose to remember it and give it the energy. If we give it focus, then it's alive again. If we don't, then it's gone. And once the experience is gone, we're supposed to just be in the moment. We're not supposed to anticipate what's coming forward. We're not supposed to dwell on the events of the past. We can have the memories and keep the lessons, but we can't do anything about it. So, you know, it just doesn't, although we naturally do it, it doesn't make sense to go into guilt and sadness and shame and all that stuff. It doesn't make sense. But anyway, okay, so let's get a few more messages here, Libra, for this shift that you're going through. And please, if you're getting into a message, if you're connecting with it, please click like and subscribe. It'd be great. I've just got a few followers and I'd love to grow and get more, or share it with somebody else. Thanks so much. Okay, one came out. We're just going to cut for the others. So this is feather energy. I love feather energy. I love bird energy. First one that comes out is a crow. Universal laws and truths are now being revealed. Use this energy to create your reality. So you are getting in touch with a different tribe. You are creating a different reality, and this is soul's path. And crows are very clever. You know, they're a very perceptive bird. They're very intelligent, and they have a lot of power. You know, so use that power of the crow for sure. Then you have blackbird. Two blackbirds, interesting, right? The magical and the unique qualities of your untapped potential are unfolding now. To me, again, you're taking your power and you're shifting the nature of who you are. You're evolving. So you're stepping out of 3D, three-dimensional drama and three-dimensional negative thinking, and you're elevating now into something new. And this one still lines up with your soul's path. So all of this really is a means to clear you so that you can get a really direct line back to, you know, back to your path again for evolution. So Pelican, choose to follow the path of forgiveness and seize and raise your vibration. There you go. Same. There you go. So what that means is whatever this is, you know, drop the bitterness, drop the anger, drop the resentment, see it for what it is, acknowledge it for what it is. You don't have to buy into it anymore. You don't have to scoop up, you know, a bunch of it in a plate like you're at a buffet and take it home with you and ruminate on it and all that. The universe is giving you full steam ahead to step out of it now, Libra. It's time for you to step out of that whatever purpose that had for your life and your evolution is done now. And through this Lionsgate portal window, you're going to have an opportunity to shift your choices, shift your behavior, and perhaps even, you know, help shift with others as well, because this is a community situation. You're not alone in this. Whatever this is, it's going to be a benefit for everybody. Okay, so Libra, this is your Leo Gateway 8th reading for 2024. Thanks for sticking with it and hanging around. And remember to live big and shine your light bright. Until next time.